Damn it, Nick, look what you made me do.
What's up, guys? What's going on? It's Wykoff here with Wykoffs Adventures right here at all platforms. Guys, I want to tell you that we actually survived last night's storm. There was about 70-mile-an-hour winds, gust of winds coming through last night. I had to stay up, make sure the family was good. But I'll tell you, we have debris everywhere here at Fort DeSoto. The trailer was actually moving side to side, and it wasn't for that particular reason. No, it was actually the wind, guys. It was actually the wind, okay? It was the wind that shook the trailer. So we're gonna do a little walk around, show you the aftermath. I did a short last night showing the water. The water came all the way up to our step line. And now that the water has finally went back to the ocean is right there, right behind those tree lines. So last night the ocean came right up and flowed right into our sites last night. So it was pretty hectic. So we're gonna go ahead and walk around, show you guys the aftermath of the storm, and give you guys some, little bit of showing. Okay, so enjoy this video. You can see the water line on the tires here. They're all the way up on Nick's car right there. All that was under the water. Thank God. Oh man, I didn't put that up. Thank God it didn't float away. Oh, we got ourselves a palm tree just right on the ground. They floated. But yeah, it was totally all the way up to the steps. So check out the water. Like every spot is empty. I think me and our neighbors stayed, and one other person over there stayed. That's why we stayed. We had to leave last night because it was Saturday night, but I was like, you know what, let me check and see if there was a spot open, because a lot of people were leaving yesterday, and we knew why they were all leaving. There's a lot of wind, so hopefully you can hear me. I do got our new mic on with the wind, so hopefully you guys can hear me sounding good. Oh wow, look, the water came in and pushed all this back, and the wind. But like I was saying, we didn't have a place to go last night, and I was like, you know what, everybody's leaving, so that there has to be room here. And we're the daredevils, so we were like, we're gonna bunker down here, and found out that they had spots available. We could have got water spot, like one of the best spots here at Fort DeSoto, but Nick was like, no, we're not going on the water. I think that was the best idea, because we would have definitely been underwater if we were closer to the water, because this is a water site where I'm standing at right now, and we're gonna walk to the water. But it gave us an opportunity to stay at our site, and this is the same site that we're going to be at for the next 5 days. So because one person was going to come in for one night at our spot, and that's why we had to leave, and they didn't show up, so bam, there we go, we had it. So I just had to say that. Yeah, we got a spot. Now we're good for 5 more days. Hopefully I can get more days. We're gonna try to stay until after Christmas in the state of Florida, and then we are heading north to our new destination. We're not moving, for good, but we're gonna be like snowbirds, but we're doing it back asswards. We're leaving Florida when the snow happens, and then coming back when the snow is gone. It's weird, but hey, because we always have to come back every October, every August, September, October. We got to come back to do Wykoffs haunted house. So we'll be snowbirds, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead, flip it around. I just want to tell you that, you know. But yeah, look at that. The water damage all around. Let's go out here. See, the water came all the way up. Washed all this seagrass. It has dropped down. Yesterday I was able to walk. Let me try and see if I can walk out here again. Yep. Nope, I'm sinking. Sinking. Very windy. The wind is still strong, still piping. But yeah, it came all the way up here. See the water reside again. Now you can walk all the way straight down there. Still some water laying there. But that's good that the water, you know, it stopped raining around 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when the storm finally rode out. Yeah, there's another group there. Let's go walk around. See how many people stayed, how many people left. They're gone. Oh, look, they're okay, the sites were dirtier. The hosts are already out cleaning the spots, but they're not cleaning the spots that people live in or stay in, but they're cleaning, you know, the spots for people to come in. I guess we got to clean our spots. This one's pretty dirty, still has water in it. That's a host there. Got water still laying down. There's nobody here. Looks like just the host and us. We're not, and that's one good thing, we're not hosts now, so I don't have to wake up early and go out and clean sites and clean the bathrooms. They got enough people here now helping. Another host. And mostly, yep, they stayed. Still windy out. Wow, yep, everybody is gone. Everybody. They left. When they heard this storm was coming, they were really, man, I'll let you guys, I'll tell you the story. Hopefully I'll remember it. Another person, one other person. Empty. Another person. Yeah, they were fully underwater. But it looks like the people stayed with their rigs. Or I mean the rig stayed, but then they stayed. But they, like the actual family, went to a hotel inland. They really treated this like a hurricane. You know, hardly anyone here. This is how it looked when the hurricane showed up this year when we were working it as host. Yeah, there's one person over there. Yeah, we're not gonna walk on the other side, you know, doing the loop, going around. But yeah, we're gonna walk up this way, show you the open spot, show you the water a little bit better. The other bathroom here. But yeah, it's these right here are normally all full, but they're all gone. They all ran. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it before I forget it. Guys, the weather, I love the weather channels, stuff like that, and the people that predict the weather and things. I'm telling you, you guys overthink it. You're scaring people. I feel that this was a normal storm. Yeah, maybe 75 gusts of wind, but it won't hurt. You know, I mean, we stayed here. Yeah, we got a lot of rain. Yeah, we got a lot of winds, a lot of, you know, debris everywhere, but it wasn't life-threatening. And people now, these weather folks, oh, we got a tropical storm coming and it's so big and winds of 75 miles an hour. It scares people, and people just get up and bounce because people that are normally not Floridians or really don't know anything about things like this, they treated like this storm as a hurricane. They were making it out to be some big winter storm, and it was just a regular storm that had wind and rain, and it was over in one day. I mean, yeah, it rained all day yesterday, and last night there was, you know, a lot of heavy rain. You know, they had me like, oh my God, we gotta go inland. But then I started thinking, I'm like, what if there was no weather station? What if there was no one telling us, oh my God, there's a tropical storm, there's this, there's that? What would we be doing? We would just ride it out. We would take care of the situation while it's happening and make the decision as of. I mean, yeah, we don't want to be too late, you know, on things, but we don't need to be scared, and we don't need to be petrified of a little rainstorm or a storm that is a little bit iffy. We just got to survive and really bunker down and take care of our family. You know what I mean? Not just run, because this whole place is totally empty and everything is up. I mean, there's not really much of damage, I should say, but everybody left because they thought it was going to be so bad. Well, it wasn't. And I just wanted to put that out there. I mean, maybe you guys think it's better to be safe than sorry. Yes, I understand that. But these weather folks, are making it worse than it actually is. Yeah, it's windy. Yeah, it's starting to get really windy. I gotta go get my hat. It blew off. Come back here now, okay? Gotta put it on backwards, because when it was flipped around, the wing just went woo, and it just flew. But yeah, guys, it's pretty windy. This guy stayed. Oh, they ran because they're off. That's another host. Most probably went into a hotel, but they stayed out here. Looks like they're just fine, and they're right on the water. But everybody is gone, guys. Everybody, the host, and maybe 10, I would give it a handful of people that are not here. Like these spots right here we could have got last night. These are the top spots from 2000 or from 207 all the way to 196 are prime spots here at Fort DeSoto. And that's all these spots right here. and they're all available spots. Yeah, they got their folks out now. See, this is 200 right here. And this is one of the spots that we wanted to get. This was when we were hosts, we would always come here and just relax. And just when nobody was here, we'd just sit right here and chill. This is one of the best spots here at Fort DeSoto. So yeah, look, the water was all the way up here. It does have a boom right here, but the wind is really wicked right now. Got a sailboat out there. That is a sailboat. That is a sailboat that people live on. When I did the video of RV living versus boat living, well, this is a time where if you were living on a boat, you would have to put the boat out in the middle of the water, anchor it down, and ride the waves when a storm comes in, because that's the only chance that you have when you are living on a boat. But if living in an RV, look what happens. You can leave with your RV and go inland away from the storm. So that is definitely a pro versus con when it comes to boat life and RV life. All right, let's go ahead and walk back, guys. It is very windy. Really want to say thank you guys so much for watching Wykoffs Adventures right here at Fort DeSoto, Florida, after the tsunami came through. And I say tsunami is because this is what the weather people predicted: a flood and a tsunami that was going to knock out all the intercoastal areas. So again, please don't go out there scaring people. Yes, predict the weather, but don't scare people. We survived this like a normal blinking storm, and we just got to get out and clean it up and clean the small debris up. But I wanted to show you how it all looked after the storm right here at Wykoffs Adventures at Fort DeSoto 2023. God bless you guys. You guys have a wonderful rest of your week. See you on the next adventure.